Yeah.
Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Today's video is gonna be another cleaning video. I'm so sorry I keep doing a million of these, but they're so easy for me to film, edit, upload, and I have a lot of cleaning to do. I also have to take down all my Christmas lights and decorations. My neighbors, everybody already took everything down January 1st. I'm the only one that still lights them, and it's January 10th. I have time now to do it. Plus I have family coming to stay with me the end of January, so I won't really have that much time. And yeah, that's what today's video is gonna be all about, just cleaning and taking down Christmas decorations, organizing. I also have to mow the lawn, I forgot about that. There's been a ton of leaves that fell from, I have two humongous oak trees in the backyard. So there's a ton of leaves everywhere. I have to, I almost said vacuum. I have to mow the lawn really bad, so I'm gonna do that. It's so cold in Florida. I always say that, but today feels like the coldest. Don't know why, but I'm hoping I can get it done quick. But yeah, I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching.
Wonder why my mind keeps on spinning. This is how live into me was so. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it bad? Sometimes I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light of day. But I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds. Hard to see the light when everything is dying, waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad? Sometimes I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light of day. But I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away.
that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was kind of short. It was just me like taking down the Christmas decor and putting it away. I was gonna do a lot more stuff, but in the middle of the day I had to, first of all in the morning I had to work like 4 or 5 hours, and then I decided to film, take down the Christmas decor. And then I also decided to go to the store because I wanted to try out new hair care products that I was seeing that were really affordable from like CVS, Walgreens, or Walmart. And makeup. I want to do a drugstore makeup routine really bad. So I decided to stock up, get some makeup, some hair care, and then also I've been eyeballing dumbbell sets for the longest time. I've been wanting some for my garage because I'm trying to do my own gym in my garage. I have a majority of this stuff, but the dumbbells were huge that I didn't have yet. So I looked everywhere. I've looked on like Facebook Marketplace, I've looked at Dick's Sporting Goods, I've looked everywhere, and they're either sold out or $1,000+. So Walmart, I just happened to browse, and so just like this dumbbell set, I found it was $149 for 2 sets of 5 pounds, 2 sets of 10 pounds, 2 sets of 15, and 2 sets of 20. And then it also came with the rack to hold all the weights. $149, that's like a steal. I've been looking everywhere for the whole entire set, like thousands of dollars everywhere, or they're sold out. So story time. This video is gonna be so long. So I felt so bad, and this is gonna eat me alive, so I just thought, I have no friends, so I called my sisters to tell them because I felt so bad, but I had no help. I was trying to look around for a worker to help me, because if you add that up, it's around like 80+ pounds. I'm a string bean. I have not been working out, so I'm not strong at all. That's why I want to start working out again. I could not lift that to save my life. I was struggling so bad. I finally got it underneath my cart, and then I was able to like push it around, do the rest of my grocery shopping. As I checked out, I asked the lady, I was like, can you please call for a worker to like help me put this in my car? Because I can't get it in my trunk, I don't have help. So she was like, yeah. So I sat there and I waited and I waited. 20 minutes goes by, 30 minutes goes by. So I'm like, just forget it, I'm done waiting. I'm sorry, but I don't even know why I waited 30 minutes. So I started walking out, and I saw like a greeter, the guy in the front, and he looked like a little older, probably like 50 or 60. I could be wrong, I'm so sorry if you aren't, but he looked older. And I was like, hey, is there any way, can you like help me find someone to put these weights in my car, because they're really heavy, I can't lift them. And he was like, I'll do it. And I was like, no, like they're really heavy, it's like 80+ pounds, and I don't want you to break your back. He's like, it's okay, I got it, just pull your car around in the front and then I'll put it in your trunk for you. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I know that he could not do it, and he proved me wrong. Like, he did do it, but I felt so bad. Like, okay, I grabbed my car, pulled it around front, put my hazard lights on or whatever, and then I'm sitting in the back of my trunk just holding my face like this, like trying to close my eyes, not look, because I felt so bad. The guy was struggling so bad. I kept asking him, I'm like, you grab one side, I'll grab the other. He's like, no, I got this. I'm like, okay. And he looked like he was struggling so bad he could not lift it up. And another worker came out, but it didn't look like he could lift it either. I don't want to like sound rude or like judgmental, but he was like, hey, blah blah blah, you need help too, or do you need help? And he was like, no, I got it. So he's holding it, his face is turning beet red. I swear it looks like he was gonna fall backwards, and I was just closing my eyes and like praying, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I feel horrible, I wish I could have done this myself. Like, I knew nobody around, and I'm making this poor guy like break his back. All of a sudden all of a sudden my cousin pulls up, my cousin Travis, and I'm like, I looked over, I was like, hi, and then he's like, what are you making these poor workers do? I'm like, I feel horrible, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I'm literally in the front entrance of Walmart. Like, as soon as you walk or like drive up, that's all you see is like this commotion where my trunk is, and this guy like struggling, his face is like beet red, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so embarrassed. Like, that's all I kept saying. I like blacked out. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry. And then my cousin asked the guy if he needed help, but I guess he was in the middle of doing it. I don't think he needed help. I just closed my eyes the whole time. But he finally got it in the car, and I was like, thank you so much. I wish I had cash on me. I didn't. I think next time I go back, I'll try to like tip him or something. I feel bad, but I just feel horrible. But that's my little story time. and I feel horrible. It was such a great price. Like, I got a steal on that dumbbell set. Like, I'm so happy I found it. It was a nightmare trying to put it in my car. So I probably won't go to that Walmart for a very long time. Like, I'm that embarrassed. I feel so bad. That was my story of the day. I went to Dollar Tree, I went to CVS, and I went to Walmart. I compared prices because I love doing that. Walmart, obviously, they always have the cheaper deals on everything. So I went to CVS first because I didn't think Walmart would have some of the hair care products that I was looking for that were on TikTok. Because TikTok is so bad, but it's so good. Like, I have learned so many tips and tricks from TikTok that I love to share because they're like the cheapest and easiest things for you that are so good. So of course, everybody's heard, I'm sure by now, a lot of the like shampoo and conditioner companies, I can't remember which one it is, where they had the DMDM ingredient in it, which is making people's hair fall out or thin. And I've noticed, I don't know if you can tell, but like the top of my hair has been thinning. And I'm like, I wonder if it's my shampoo and like my conditioner, because I've never had that issue. It just seems like it's getting worse as I get older. So it's like kind of, I don't know if you saw in like some of my videos, you can see where just the temples, like the top of my hair is like kind of thinning. And it's really weird. So I just bought some products to hopefully like make it grow better, and I also got rid of my products that had that DMDM like ingredient in it, because I guess it's like cancerous and it like makes your hair fall out or like thin. So definitely got rid of that. I purged all that stuff, my shampoo, conditioner, anything that had that in it, and I'm like starting from scratch. Everything that this like hairstylist recommended on TikTok, I bought. Really cheap and reasonable from the drugstore, like hair care products. And then I also bought drugstore products, so I want to share those as well, because I tried to make my whole face today. I made it all drugstore foundation, makeup, eyeshadow, everything on my face is from the drugstore. So I wanted to like wear test it and see if it can withstand like me taking down Christmas decor, running to the store. It was cold out, so it's not like it was like Florida heat melting my face. So I can't really tell if it worked, like if it stayed on very well. It looks good, but obviously, like I said, it was cooler out. It was really chilly, so it's not like I didn't sweat at all, so I couldn't tell. Just hair care, new products I'm gonna test out, and I'm gonna do a full review on them to see if I like them or not. And then also drugstore makeup. I absolutely love drugstore makeup. I'm gonna start wearing that a lot more, because I wear very high-end makeup, as people would say. I buy it from like Sephora, Ulta, and I don't mean to. I've just tried so many different foundations and makeup throughout the years, and nothing really works for my skin, I felt. But it's really how you take care of your skin. Like, it's the prep before you have to put on your makeup, and it's also putting lotion on and primer underneath your foundation really helps so much. And I didn't ever believe in that until I started using it. I'm like, wow, my makeup, first of all, is staying on a lot longer, not creasing, not looking cakey. Like, it just, those few steps you really have to do in your makeup routine if you want your makeup to last forever and look more natural, is my opinion. There is drugstore makeup. I love hair care so much, and I love even more when it's affordable and not so expensive to take care of your hair. So first of all, I love hair masks, because when I curl my hair like I do, I like to add a little bit of hairspray in it just so it holds. Obviously, that's how you hold the curls. My hair is so like straight that when I do try to curl it, it just goes like back to straight. So I have to use kind of a lot of hairspray. So what I like to do the next day, like when I'm gonna take a shower, I want to drench my hair in a hair mask just so it gets out all of the hairspray, because it is so hard to get out hairspray when you just use shampoo and conditioner. It doesn't get it all out. So when you go to brush it, it's not. So I recommend some sort of hair mask. You could do it yourself. Look on Pinterest for a hydrating and some sort of detangling hair mask that hydrates and just gets all that gook out of your hair. I saw this hair mask. It is from Shea Moisture, it looks like. Raw shea butter deep treatment mask. And this is what the packaging looks like. Looks just like that. and I have been seeing this all over TikTok, so I cannot wait to use this. I do recommend, you can go to Walgreens and CVS, but the only bad thing is, I think CVS, this was like $13.99, something like that. It was like really expensive. And at Walmart, it was like $10. Like, I don't know if it's the same product, but it looked like the same product. I swear, everything at Walmart is so much cheaper, but I went to CVS first to buy it because I didn't know. Usually Walmart's like sold out of everything. I've noticed when someone will recommend a product on TikTok, it'll be sold out everywhere. Like when I try to go look for it, like the next day it's gone, like everything. So I'm shocked I even found these products. I'm pretty sure that these are gonna be bomb because like a hairstylist recommended these on TikTok, like a really well known. So I'm definitely excited to try these. And it has good reviews. I've been seeing not just him, but other people recommending these products from this brand. You don't want to do it all the time. You just want to do it maybe like once a week. If you curl your hair a lot, you kind of want to do it like right after you curl your hair. That's what I suggest. But it's not like I go anywhere. If I have like a get together or something, I'll curl my hair. Like I don't curl my hair all the time, and I don't put heat on my hair all the time. So it's probably on like Saturdays, I'll straighten my hair. But Monday through Friday, I don't do anything with my hair. I just take a shower and let it air dry. But this, I'm so excited to try. Next product. Same brand, but I guess they have shampoo and conditioner. And like I said, if you go to Walgreens and CVS, most of the time they do have like printout coupons so you could get money off of them, but they're expensive. They're like $13.99 per bottle or something like that. It was like crazy. And then you go to Walmart, it's $10.99 for one bottle, like each. So I do suggest to check your Walmart first, but if they don't have it, go to like CVS or Walgreens. But this is what they look like. There's the back. I'm just so excited to use these. I was at CVS, so I decided to buy them from CVS first because like I said, I didn't think that Walmart would have them. So I bought them again from Walmart because they were so cheap and they were the last ones. So I thought that these were gonna be awesome. Just shampoo and conditioner. So I will give my review. I'm gonna use these for like a month because you cannot, I also have to put in here, I've been getting a lot of brand deals and I'm not bashing them. I love like brand deals because if you get sent like a very good product, they'll pay you for that. So like your review, just as long as you post about it. I have gotten a ton and I can't tell if they're like scams or not, but I also, like some of them are kind of, I don't know. Like I would never recommend a product that I have not fully tested and completely agreed with. I will never be fake and try to recommend products that I don't believe they actually work. I'm friends with this girl, Meg Cat, on YouTube, and I was talking to her. I went to lunch with her one time and I told her, I was like, I've been getting these like brand deals, but I don't know which ones are real, which ones are not, like which ones I should go with. And she just told me like, don't ever pay for a product, obviously, when they send it to you. And then also, don't ever review a product that you don't love, like that doesn't work for you. It just doesn't, like, there's just so many things out there that are like kind of sketch to me. So I just like I stay away. Like, I don't know, I like to be safe. But there was a hair care product that sent me an email and they were like, hey, we'd love to send you stuff and then you have to agree to the terms, blah, 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 and then we'll pay you a portion of it, but you have to put up a video like in 3 days. And I'm like, this is a hair product. Like you need like a month to test it out. It doesn't work like that. Like I emailed that person back. I was like, that doesn't work like that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take the offer. I'm not trying to be rude, but nobody can make a video on hair products in 3 days. Like it takes a month to actually figure out if that works for your hair, if it really works. Like it just doesn't take 3 days. I don't know, but I'm just saying anyone that's new, like starting out with YouTube or anything, just watch out for those brand deals. Just be careful and like double check to make sure everything's like legit. When that day comes, I will let you know that a video is sponsored, but as of now, I have said no to all of them. Like I'm just not there yet. But the same brand, this hairstylist recommended a silicone-free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment for all hair types. So this is good for detangling. It's like a leave-in conditioner, and it also helps from heat. It's a heat protectant. So this is like 3-in-1. This is awesome, and it's a spray. So you just spray it in your hair and then brush it out, like brush it through it. You could do it on damp hair or dry hair, but if it's dry, the back says you should spray it on your hand first and then run it through your hands just so it's not too much. But it's like a leave-in conditioner slash, what are they called? Heat protectant. So that's awesome. I love this. I cannot wait. And that's by the same brand. I'll show you again what this looks like. This I didn't see at Walmart, but I saw it at CVS. So I'm glad I went there first. It's just like a little spray bottle. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to try all these products. I love hair care and makeup. I'm just little girl. Okay, so this was only $5 and the hairstylist on TikTok recommended this. I use Paul Mitchell hairspray and that is like $23 and it's the same size and it goes so quick. So this is only $5. I am praying if this is amazing, I'm gonna test it out and let you guys know next time I decide to curl my hair. But it's supposed to be awesome. So I picked up that from L'Oreal. Don't mind my nails. I ripped all of my fake nails off and I decided to do yard work, so that's why my nails look so gross. But yeah, I'm so excited to see if this works. The next product, because of my hair like thinning a little bit, when I pin it back or if I wear my hair up, sometimes you can see that little like bald spot. It's just very little. It's not like a whole lot. I notice it, but I don't think others do. But like I said, I decided to try this out. I'm so interested in it. They didn't have like a red color, so I just went for like a dark brown. Or is it light brown? Light brown. So I went for a light brown color. I tried it a little bit in my roots. And I do think it helps because my bald spot was way worse than that. This was kind of pricey. I think it was like $8 for the can, but you only need very little unless you're like completely bald and you need to spray it all over. But I just need it in like little spots and I'm good. So I'm gonna keep trying this and see. I can't tell. I think it works, but I have to keep trying it and see. And I have to look at it in the light. I haven't like gone in the sun to see if it like looks different or weird because I'm a redhead, so this color will probably look so weird on my head, but I'll give it a try. Won't hurt. I also, my sister, I was at her house yesterday because I was throwing a baby shower for her, me and my little sister, and she had hairspray. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was so obsessed with this hairspray. I've never tried it before, but it felt so like lightweight, but it also did the job. Like it held my hair, but it didn't feel crunchy or anything, and it smelled so good. So she had these little cans that she let me try out, and I absolutely loved them. One of them I decided, because I found it at CVS first, it was $3.99 or $4.99, something like that. Same size, same product. Walmart had it for $1.99. I'm so mad. But see, you need to be careful and like shop around. The only thing is, Walmart always gets sold out of everything. So that's why I try to go to other stores first. And then if Walmart has it, cool, I'll get a backup. But could have saved me some extra money. But definitely check Walmart before you buy stuff. But this, I love this stuff. Like it's so lightweight and you can keep it in your purse if you wanna like touch up or whatever. Love that. Also, my hair has been so dry. When I use dry shampoo, it gets so dandruffy. Like the top of my scalp gets so incredibly dry. And I know I'm not the only one. My sisters too. It could be the weather change. It's been so cold in Florida. But literally on the top of my hair, like right here, it'll just start peeling. Like, not peeling, like it looks like white flakes are coming out of my scalp. Like it looks so bad. So I talked to my hairstylist when I was getting a haircut, and she was like, you need to try, they sell these like bottles that look like this at the hair salon. And she said it's like tea tree and mint that you need to use together. Tea tree oil and mint. And then just mix those two together, put them on your scalp, and that's what will hydrate your scalp when it's dry like that. So I've been looking everywhere, because obviously the hair salons, I will never pay full price for their products. I'm sorry, but I like to look around first to see if I can find them cheaper, because the hair salons are outrageous. I bought a can of my Paul Mitchell hairspray that I normally always buy, because they were sold out everywhere. I think that was like during the pandemic. I don't know why, but hairspray was like sold out everywhere. Well, the one that I buy. So I bought it from them, and it was like $30 something. When at like CVS it was like 22 or 23. I don't know, they like jack up the prices. I think that's my personal opinion, but that's why I like to shop around first and try to see if I can find the product. If not, then next time I go back I'll buy it. But I tried to do my research, and I found this product by a TikTok hairstylist. He said when your hair is really dry, if you have dandruff, you need to try this. It's a shampoo. This is what it's called, and I found it at CVS, and I believe it's at Walmart too. But the actual package looks like this. You just rub it on your scalp and that's it, or wherever it's dry. And this retailed for, it's a little pricey, it's $20, but you don't want to use it all the time. You just use it that one time when your scalp is really dry, and that will like hydrate it. So I cannot wait. I haven't tried it yet, but I trust his, because I go by someone else's review on TikTok, and then I look at reviews. If you look at reviews on this product, it's really good online. So glad I found this. It was a little pricey, but like I said, you just need a very little bit. You don't use it all the time. I think also another thing, I was using the dandruff shampoo, the Head and Shoulders. I was using that a lot, and I think it was making it worse for my scalp. So I kind of am gonna drift away from all those products and use these. The next thing that I bought, these are from Walmart, and these smell amazing. I think they're 97 cents a piece, and I meant to leave one in my car, but I'm obsessed. I like to spray these on, I like to spray them all over like my room and everything. When my mom was living with me, I bought these just to try them out. This scent smells so good. It's just like a little like body spray, like a perfume. But I bought this one time and I sprayed it in my room. My mom was like, what is that smell? That smells amazing. I'm like, it's this that I bought from Walmart. It's only 97 cents, and I bought a ton of them, so I gave her one, and literally every time I walked past her room, I would smell it. Like she sprayed it everywhere. I love these so much. I'm gonna leave one in my purse. I'm gonna leave one in my car. I'm gonna leave one next to my bed. Like, oh, I just love this smell. It's not too strong. It smells flowery. It almost reminds me of like a hairspray, but not. Like, it just smells so good. I don't even know. But I love these. And I struggle really bad because I have so many bad cravings. I love pizza. I get like really bad, like cystic acne, I think they call them. But it's only like that time of the month. When it gets closer, I get breakouts really bad. And I always try to buy different things and try to see what works for my skin. Once again, TikTok is so bad for me, but I saw a lot of girls raving about hydrocolloid band-aids. I don't know if I'm butchering that, but I'll show you what the packaging looks like. There's so many different ones. I just got the CVS brand. They look like this. Sorry, my nails, trying to hide them. But you can buy these anywhere. The generic brand, you could buy the name brand, doesn't matter. All you have to do, cut this in half. You don't need anything that big. Cut it in half and put the Band-Aid over, because I have one on my chin right now. You put the Band-Aid over a zit, leave it for at least like 4 hours. I tried it on the one on my chin, and I left it overnight, and I ripped it off in the morning. It works so well. It got everything out of it, and it's so gross. I might share next time I get a breakout, because it's like gross, but it works so well. I got 2 packs of these because I like to have them. I have one in my bathroom right now, but I like to keep these on hand for the next time I have a breakout, because these work so well. Just pop that right where it is and then wait 4 hours or more. I suggest leaving it on like the whole night, like pop it on. It's like almost those pimple patches. It's like that, except way more powerful. I don't even know how to explain it. Obviously make sure your face is nice and clean, and try to put like a hot compress on the zit first and like bring it to a head or make it open up, and then put the patch on top, and then leave it on for at least 4 hours, and then rip it off, and it rips everything out. I love these. So, and that's a cheap, these are like $5, and you can reuse like this little strip. I would probably cut into individual pieces to put on each little patch that I need. So this is gonna last me forever. Love that. These bins, I have to say, I wish I bought more. They're from the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure you can put cans in this, and you can put this in your fridge. This is such a cute idea. The only thing is they don't stack. So I was in the store trying to stack them, but for some reason they didn't stack. So that was kind of weird, but these are really cute. I just put like a whole bunch of hair care. I'm putting makeup in them. I should have bought more, because then I would have organized my whole fridge, but that's okay. But these are so cute, and you can use them for like underneath your sink, underneath your bathroom. Like, they are just so cute, and they're only $1. I just can't. I had to pause my cleaning to go shopping for hair products, but not just that, I had to get groceries too, but I thought while I was out, I would get all this hair care. And I'm definitely going to give my review on all of this, so I will let you know what's good and what is not. But I saw so many good reviews on all of this. See? And then you could just put this like right underneath your sink. Just like that, nice and neat. Back to Dollar Tree stuff. I bought these from the Dollar Tree. They're little mini tweezers. I have never seen this in my life. Like, these are so mini. There you go. They're just so cute, so little. But I don't know what I need these for. I was thinking one day if I got like a splinter or something, because they're that tiny. It was just $1 for like 3 of them. Also at the Dollar Tree, I have never done color correcting. That means, so if you have a pimple, it's obviously red and irritated. I get redness around my nose. I don't know why, that's just, it's always red before I put on makeup. And then also underneath my eyes, I have the worst purple and blue bags underneath my eyes. I do use like eye creams, I do use ice. I try everything, but they're still there. It's hereditary, so there's really nothing I can do. But I wanted to start color correcting, so I bought these from the Dollar Tree. I think I bought more. Let me look. Yep, I bought extra because the purple is more for yellowness, like if you have yellow spots on your face. So I bought that just in case, because I do my sister and my mom's makeup sometimes. I also have to do my sister's makeup, not next weekend, but the following weekend, because she's gonna be she has to go to a wedding. So I like to get a lot of makeup that's like my backup, because I also like to use it on my sister's. So I thought if I ever needed that, it's good to have in like my makeup kit, is what I call it. Even though I'm not a makeup artist, I've never gone to school for it. I absolutely don't think I'm the best, but I've gotten better. But these are cool because they're only $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I will try to show you all. I'll show you these. They're the LA colors, and they're just the color correcting concealers, and they're so neat. I haven't seen these in a long time, but I wanted to start using them and see if they worked. I used them today and I absolutely loved it. I didn't have to use that much concealer like I normally do. Like when I have pimples or breakouts, I load up the concealer on top of it because it doesn't conceal it. It just feels like it goes away. It doesn't matter how full coverage it is. I just have such a hard time hiding them. So then underneath my bags, my eyes are like purple and blue. Doesn't matter how full coverage the foundation is, or the concealer, foundation, whatever you use, it still peeks through. Like I struggle. I tried these, the yellow and the green. So the yellow is supposed to be for underneath your eyes. That's gonna cancel out any purple or like bluish tones that are underneath your eyes, like the puffy, all that. That will be canceled out with the yellow. The green is for any redness. So that's gonna be your pimples underneath my nose because it's red. But I used it very little. I just tapped the concealer over my breakouts, and then I tapped the yellow concealer underneath my bags, very little. Like I'm talking about, I'll do a tutorial on it, but I did like 4 dots, and then I rubbed it out with my beauty blender, just very, very lightly. And you don't have to make it perfect because you're gonna put concealer on top of it and foundation. So you just wanna let it air dry. You put that on first, let it dry for like 5 minutes or so. I work on my eyes after I conceal everything. So I'll conceal, I'll just do the yellow underneath my eyes, and then any breakouts that I have, I use the green. And then I just let it dry, start working on my eyes. Like I'll put on eyelashes, do my, I'll do my eyeshadow, all that. And then by the time I get to my foundation, then it's already gonna be set and dry. So that's my suggestion. These work amazing. And they were just $1 from the Dollar Tree. That's why I had to go and get extra. Like I literally got 2 more. NYX, I almost bought it today because I saw it. NYX has a color correcting little, I think they're called like quad or something like that, where it looks like an eyeshadow palette, but it's not. It's literally concealer that's in like a little palette. And they have all the different shades, like peach, yellow, green, purple, and it's all in there with like a white casing. I almost bought it, but it was $13. I'm like, these are at the Dollar Tree. Like these work just as good, and they're $1. Like I'm so glad I found these. And I'm gonna be using these a lot more because I cannot believe how good they work. Like they conceal so, if you use them correctly, they work amazing. So definitely, I wanna do a makeup look from just Dollar Tree makeup. I've never done that before, but that would be so cool. But there's that. Go to CVS. I didn't know that they carried Makeup Revolution, like the makeup. I think that's new. They only sold them in Ulta, but I think they're trying to like trickle out to different stores. I was in there today and I'm like, oh my gosh, because I got my mom into this makeup. It is so beautiful on her skin. My other sister uses it. It's very natural, it's full coverage, and it's not like cakey. It doesn't settle into fine lines. Like it's such a cute, beautiful foundation. But because my mom doesn't really wear that much makeup, so she just wants like a little bit, but these are absolutely perfect. And I like to keep a lot of my sister's makeup in my collection, so next time they ask me to do makeup, like I'll have it. That's why I like to also try it for myself. So one day if I'm not like using self tanner, I can use like the lighter shade. So, and it's very reasonable. This foundation at Ulta was, I think $12. I could be wrong. It could be less than that, maybe $9. I don't know, it's so cheap. But I could not believe, I text my mom and I'm like, they have your foundation and concealer at CVS. And that makes it so much easier so she doesn't have to drive like 20 minutes to Ulta. That's awesome. So love this foundation and concealer. And then also, I wanna try out, cause I'm gonna do a whole drugstore makeup routine. I wanna try out their palettes. I've heard they're really, really good. So I saw this one, it was just calling my name. They had so many other ones, but this one was so pretty. The pinks, the gold, the 2 white shimmers, these colors. Like this is just gorgeous. I cannot wait to try that out. This again, Makeup Revolution. I heard a TikToker, she said that she uses a foundation stick for her contour. So I just bought this in like the darkest shade that they had. So I'm wondering if it'll look good. I'm hoping it doesn't look scary because I haven't tried it yet, but like I said, I will first impression everything and try it out on camera and let you know. I want to open it though. So this is what it looks like. It's really cute packaging. And then it looks like that. Doesn't look too dark. Ooh, kind of. You just want a very little bit. But I love cream contour. I love doing that. So this is really cute. I'm gonna try that in my makeup routine. I also got this NYX Jumbo eye pencil. The eye pencil that I've been using, I got it from a brand called Jordana, and I can't find that anywhere anymore. I know CVS and Walmart used to sell them, but I don't know if they stopped, just because I haven't seen them in a long time. So there is, I'll try to show you it. I love NYX products. Focus, there you go. Just like a little eye pencil. And I put that in my waterline, like on the bottom right here, because it makes your eyes bigger and pop. Yeah, that's all from CVS. The next is Walmart. I bought all of this makeup from Walmart because it was the cheapest. I know if I went anywhere else, it would be so expensive, so that's why I focused on Walmart drugstore makeup. I got this Wet n Wild contour kit. It's just setting powder and the contour, just in case I want to do like self-tanning. That dark color is like perfect. So I bought that. I bought many different concealers because I haven't used drugstore concealer in a long time. I can't remember which one was really good, but I remember the Age Rewind by Maybelline. I used to use this so much growing up, like to conceal anything. This works so well, and I will show you what this looks like. I'm actually using this concealer today because I wanted to try out some of the drugstore makeup first. I got that one. I absolutely love. And then I got Fit Me by Maybelline, and same thing, just a concealer. But this I heard really good reviews, and it's excellent drugstore concealer if you're looking for options. And then people were raving about the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. It's almost like the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use Tarte all the time. Like, I love that concealer, but I want to try something new, so I'm going to try all of these concealers and see if they really work. That could be another video idea, just drugstore concealers, see if they work. But can't wait to try that out. And then I also bought this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, but it's the dewy. I tried the other version of this, and I think it made my skin so dried out, like it did not look good on me. So I bought that and just scrapped it. But this I actually tried today, and I have it on my face, and I absolutely love it. Wonder if you'll be able to see it. Not my face. There you go. The only bad thing is it's hard trying to find your shade. So that's the only tough thing. I think, if I've been told correctly, don't ever put it on like your wrist. You want to put it like right here. Match it from like right here down to your neck. Make sure it all, and like pat it in a little bit to see if it matches like the shade color. I think that's how you can tell which one's your actual color, because if you try it on like your wrist or your hand, some of those parts of your body see the sun more than like your face or your neck, so it won't really match. So I've been told you have to do it by like right here or your neck, like just to test out to see if it really works, like if it matches. But I love this. So far it has stayed on all day. I put this on at, I think it was 12, and it's now 8 o'clock, and it stayed on. Like, it's perfect. I love this foundation, and it was drugstore, super cheap. I think they were around like $8 or maybe less, but this Wet n Wild I absolutely love. I'll definitely be using this a lot. I also tried out the e.l.f. little palettes that they have. I don't know if you can tell. There you go. It's cute. I do like the shimmers big time. I don't think I'm using the end color properly. I tried to put it in my outer corner and then blend it out a little bit, but it was almost looking purple. And then it also looked like I got punched in the eye. So I think I'm either doing it wrong or it's like a purplish tone, which doesn't really go with the browns. So I don't know if I liked that brown, like the far end one, but the shimmers, gorgeous. Like they're so pretty. That's why I also use the lighter shimmer as highlight. So I used it on the tip of my nose, my inner corners of my eye, and my eyebrow. So that worked really, really well. Loved that. And these were only $3 at Walmart. Okay, so these go together. So I love Walmart's eyelashes. They're the cheapest anywhere, and you get a huge pack of them. I think they're like $9. I get the number 11 Kiss, and then I get the Kiss Glue, the black. But I love these two so much. This is Drugstore from Walmart, and it's super cheap. This is $3, and then the huge pack is like $9, so it's perfect, and it'll last me forever. So, love those. This, I am obsessed. So, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I bought that and I wasn't too fond on it. I didn't know if it worked good on my skin. I couldn't tell. I have to use it a couple more times, but I bought that because everybody was raving about it, but it's so expensive. So I still haven't used it. Like I used it a couple times and I just put it away in my drawer. But I heard good things about the e.l.f. It is Poreless Putty Primer, and this one is Hydrating Squalene. I don't know what that is. But this one works so well. I used this today and I am obsessed. This has made my makeup stay on all day. It hasn't budged. Like I wore a mask. You can kind of tell if it's coming up. I can't tell, but this stuff is so amazing, and it was only $8 at Walmart. It's a, I'll show you. It's just a primer. So you want to, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but makeup routine, you want to clean your face first before you put any makeup on. Make sure you wash your face so there's no dirt on there, anything like that. And then you want to use a hydrating lotion for your face. I have shown a couple times what kind of lotion I use, and that's from the drugstore as well. Works really well. Put lotion on your face, let it dry for like 5 minutes or so. Do something else while that's drying. You don't want to put everything on at once, or else everything's gonna slip off your face. Like it's kind of a process on how everything works, but it looks so beautiful in the end. The lotion, you want to let it sit for just a little bit, and then you want to add a primer, and then let the primer sit for a few minutes, and then you add your foundation. So this is what the primer looks like, and it's only $8. I dug into it today. I'm obsessed. Like you can't even tell I dug into it. Like I just took a little bit out. I put it on my sponge, or you can use a brush and just brush it all over your face. But this stuff is so amazing. It's only $8. I could not believe that. I'm spending $22 on primer right now from, what's it called? Sephora. $22. Like what the heck? And that's not even including tax and shipping. Like that's so expensive when it's only $8 at Walmart. Like thank God I ventured out, because this is gonna save me a lot of money in the long run. I should do, like I should show what I use makeup routine and then what I've changed, because this is gonna save me so much. I'm so excited. Powders. This is the best, my opinion, drugstore powder. This looks so amazing. It sets in the skin perfectly. It doesn't leave lines or wrinkles, doesn't look cakey. But this is, once again, the e.l.f. Here, I'll show you the packaging. Oh wait, I bought two because I liked it that much. So this is what the packaging looks like. Like I said, Walmart has the best price on this. It is $8. That's what it looks like. And then it just looks like that when you take it out. And it's just fine powder. I usually put it in the cap and then scrape it out and then put it all over my face. This stuff is amazing. I use it underneath my eyes and to set my face. And it doesn't change the color of your face. It doesn't give you like a white cast. This stuff is bomb. I love it for only $8. And like I said, my powder that I use is smaller than this. I wish I had it right next to me because I literally just had to buy it. It's Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. That is $23. That doesn't include shipping, so I think I spent close to $30 on a little thing of powder. Like that goes so quick. Like it's not even this size. So that is like mind-blowing that this is $8 and it works just the same. So I'm definitely gonna stick with this for a while and veer away from the expensive stuff because I don't know, I never thought to even venture out to drugstore makeup again. Like it's been so long. The last time I used drugstore makeup was when I worked at Wing House, and that was years ago. So I don't know, this is awesome. I'm so glad I tried. See, if I never started this channel, I probably would have never thought to do this. Like I just like sharing good ideas and like things that'll help you save because I need that help. Like I'm the worst at, once I find something that I like, I just stick with it. I never change. So sometimes it's good to start venturing out. This bronzer, love. A++, 100 out of 100. If I can get it out. Actually, I want to show you before I open it. This, focus. There you go. This is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is amazing. It didn't look like it was gonna be that dark. It's not like really dark. It blends in so perfectly with your skin, and it smells like coconut. Like it reminds me of the Bondi Sands tanning lotion. It smells like the coconut that they put in it. Like it just smells so good. Like it just reminds me of being on a beach. Like I just love the scent of this. But also the pigment is so nice. Like you can contour your nose. What I like to do, because I tried out the e.l.f. Little palette that they had, the mini palette, I tried out this color and it wasn't working for me, the darkest color that they had. It was looking like purple almost. What I recommend, the best hack if you want like a natural looking eyeshadow, just use your bronzer. Just put it on the crease of your eye and it works perfect. This was a little more pricey. This was at Walmart and I think it was like $11, but you don't need a whole lot and it goes a long way. So this will last me a while and it was so worth it. Awesome, awesome. It blends perfectly, blends like butter. The next foundation I want to try out, I used to use these in high school and I used to use them at Wing House. When I worked there, I waitressed. These are such good foundations from the drugstore. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless. It's to normal to oily skin. So these work so well, such flawless coverage. And I got 2 different colors just in case I need to mix them, or like one day I'm like really pale, one day I'm really tan. It's like perfect having 2. But I love these foundations. Such good quality, such good like everything. I love these. So I can't wait to start using these again. And they were really cheap. I think they were like $8, maybe $9 at the drugstore each. This CoverGirl eyebrow pencil is so nice. This is the shade Honey Brown, and it's an easy breezy brow micro fine plus define pencil crayon. That's a lot to say at once. This is so nice. I used it on my eyebrows today, if you can tell. This is amazing. Like I loved this so much. It's so easy to use and reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil that I use, and I literally just had to buy a new one and it was really expensive. This was at Walmart and I think it was, I want to say $7, and the Brow Wiz is like anywhere from $23, I think. I could be wrong, but it adds up. Makeup's expensive, but I always thought like my skin is so dry, so I always thought like once I tried something and it really worked for me, that's why I always stuck with it. It didn't matter the price, like I didn't care as long as it looked good. So, and it like worked with my skin. So I never decided to like venture out and try cheaper items that would save me money in the long run. I've been doing this for years, using like the really high-end stuff. I'm crazy. I cannot believe I didn't find this sooner. But the last item I am obsessed with is the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. This will make your eyelashes so beautiful. Like they look so long, so, I can't even put it in the picture. You can kind of see it. There you go. Sorry, my nasty nails. But this, all you have to look for is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is amazing. It works magic. Like I use it underneath my eyelashes and on the top, and it works so well. And this was, I believe, $9. I could be wrong, but so worth it. Another thing, if your mascara dries out, you should always put eye drops in it and it'll make it more not so dry. Little tip. I'm full of them. I'm full of useless information. That's what it is. Those were my goodies. I hope you enjoyed this long rambly video. Thank you so much for watching. I post every Wednesday and Sunday, so look out for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!
Yeah.